Welcome to your guide to crushing debt like a boss. Today we're diving into 5 pro tips to manage your debt wisely. We've all been there, right? Staring at a towering heap of bills, feeling like you're trying to climb a mountain with an elephant on your back. But guess what? You're not alone, and there are strategies to help you conquer that debt mountain. So, are you ready to say goodbye to your debt? Let's jump right in. First, let's get our heads around the different types of debt. Yes, not all debts are created equal. Picture debt as a spectrum. On one end, we've got good debt. This is the kind that can actually help you build wealth over time. Think mortgages or student loans. When handled responsibly, these can be investments in your future. Then there's bad debt. This is the kind that has high interest rates and doesn't help you build wealth. Credit card debt is a prime example. It's like a pesky mosquito that just won't stop buzzing around your wallet. And in the middle, we have the gray area. This could be something like a car loan. It's not necessarily bad, but it's not exactly good either. It's more like that friend who's fun at parties, but you wouldn't lend them your favorite jacket. Did you know that as of 2024, the average American has about $38,000 in personal debt? That's excluding home mortgages. Pretty staggering, right? Now that we've cleared the debt fog, let's see how it impacts your financial health. Debt can be a real drag on your finances, and here's why. It's like a persistent leech, continuously feeding on your income, leaving you with less to spend on things that truly matter. And the biggest culprit? High interest rates. Picture this, you're carrying a credit card balance with a high interest rate. Each month, a chunk of your payment goes towards interest rather than reducing your actual debt. It's like trying to run on a treadmill that's speeding up. You're working hard but not getting anywhere. Debt doesn't just impact your wallet though. It can seep into every aspect of your daily life, causing stress and limiting your financial freedom. Imagine you're planning a vacation, but instead of exploring exciting destinations, you're crunching numbers, trying to figure out how to afford it without sinking deeper into debt. Or perhaps you're eyeing a gorgeous pair of shoes, but that nagging voice in your head reminds you of your mounting debt. But it's not all doom and gloom. Remember, you're the boss of your finances. So how do we deal with this? Let's dive into our first tip. Tip 1. The magic of budgeting. Yes, it's not rocket science, but it works. Think of your budget as your financial GPS, guiding you through the winding roads of your income and expenses. Now, let's dive into some practical budgeting tips. First up, embrace technology. There are a ton of budgeting apps out there that can help you keep track of your spending in real time. It's like having a financial advisor right in your pocket. Next, make it a habit to track your expenses. Yes, even that $5 latte you treat yourself to every Friday. You'd be surprised at how quickly small purchases can add up and eat into your budget. And finally, set clear financial goals. Whether you're saving for a new car or trying to pay off your credit card debt, having a goal can motivate you to stay on track with your budget. Remember, budgeting isn't about depriving yourself of the things you love. It's about understanding your financial landscape and making informed decisions. So think of it as your key to financial freedom, not a financial jail cell. And now, a bit of budgeting humor to lighten the mood. Why don't we tell secrets in a bank? Because it's full of tellers. Now that we've got a budget, let's look at how to tackle those debts. Tip 2. Let's talk about the avalanche and snowball methods for debt repayment. These are 2 popular strategies that can help you crush your debt like a boss. First up, the avalanche method. Picture this. You're standing at the top of a mountain of debt. The avalanche method involves tackling the highest interest rates first. It's like kicking the biggest rocks down the mountain first. This method can save you a significant amount in interest over time. However, it may take longer to see progress, which can be a bit disheartening. Then there's the snowball method. Imagine rolling a small snowball down a hill, and as it rolls, it picks up more snow and gets bigger. This method works by paying off the smallest debts first, regardless of interest rates. The idea is that the quick wins of paying off smaller debts can motivate you to keep going. The downside? You might end up paying more in interest over time. Success stories? Plenty. I know someone who used the avalanche method and managed to pay off a 5-figure credit card debt in just 2 years. And another friend who used the snowball method to tackle multiple small debts, and she swears by the motivation she got from those quick wins. Choose the method that suits you best. Now, let's rapid fire through the remaining tips. Scene script. Ready for some quick-fire tips? Hold on to your seats. Tip number 3, negotiate your interest rates and fees. Yes, you heard it right. Don't shy away from this. Reach out to your creditors, be upfront about your situation, and ask for a reduction. You'd be surprised how often this works. Moving swiftly to tip number 4, boost your income with side hustles. Get creative. Can you sell handmade crafts, offer freelance services, or rent out a spare room? There's a world of opportunities out there to help you generate extra cash for debt repayment. Finally, tip number 5. Don't hesitate to seek professional help. If your debt feels overwhelming, credit counseling or debt consolidation could be your lifelines. They can provide the guidance you need and even help you score lower interest rates. And that's a wrap on our top 5 tips to manage your debt wisely. So, are you feeling empowered and ready to tackle your debt? We've journeyed through the world of good debt, bad debt, and everything in between. We've seen how debt, especially the high-interest kind, can eat into our finances, causing stress and limiting our financial freedom. We've discovered the magic of budgeting, how tracking expenses, setting financial goals, and using budgeting apps can help us gain control over our money. We've explored the avalanche and snowball methods, 2 powerful strategies to systematically chip away at our debt. And in a rapid-fire style, we've covered 3 more essential tips. Negotiating interest rates and fees with creditors, because hey, it doesn't hurt to ask. Boosting income through side hustles, turning hobbies into cash generators, or finding creative ways to earn extra money. And seeking professional help when needed, because sometimes we all need a little guidance to navigate the twists and turns of our financial journey. Now it's your turn. Share your experiences, successes, and strategies in the comments. Let's create a community where we can all learn from each other, empowering ourselves to crush debt like a boss. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Stay tuned for more financial wisdom.